Hello, so in this tutorial I just want to go over the particulars of saving in Easy Animator Pro, and the main thing I really want to focus in on is just the ability to save into a directory where you can keep track of things. Now when you install and reinstall and so forth Easy Animator Pro, just like anything else, you want to be sure that you can access old saved files. And one way that you can do that is put it in folders. Now, the programmer has put a project file, sort of a default project file, into your documents folder. On the Macintosh, at least, I have a documents folder, and it's putting the generic kind of projects folder in there. And I basically, personally, don't trust that on any program that I've got. I like to have my project files saved somewhere where I know they are, and so forth. So I just really kind of wanted to talk about that, but also just a smart practices here. Let's go ahead and act as if I'm brand new, starting with a new project or something like that. I would usually come into the project and then give it a name. I'm just gonna, this is a fake name for now, so I'm gonna go ahead and give a temp name, and it's gonna start from scratch. And I could import things and so forth, and then save as. Now, save is gonna save with the current name, and you're not gonna be able to. It's gonna go to the default folder, which is one reason why I like to use Save As. Save As is going to let you decide where it's going to go and give it a new name. So that's more handy. Now I'm going to go ahead and open. See, now this is defaulting to the projects folder, which is in my documents, okay? And I prefer to have my documents in a folder where I know where they're at. And I don't have to worry if I install something, it's going to overwrite things. And I recommend you do something like that as well. So I'm going to just go ahead and open this. We're going to be where we started. It has this kind of labels thing. I've got editable text in here and so forth. And so I can have my projects be editable, ready to go. I could have had animations applied. I haven't done that in this particular case, and so forth. But the main thing that I recommend is that a couple things. One is when you're starting fresh, just go ahead and create a new project. Give it a name, even if it's a temporary name. Because when you do, and then you save as to save it wherever you're at. Now, once you've done save as once, if you continue to make changes, doing save after that is fine, right? It's going to save to that wherever you did the save as to. But initially, you don't want to use save because that's going to go to the default project folder, which, again, that could be fine. You may have used the documents and whatever on the PC and the Mac and know that, whenever a new program is installed, it's not going to overwrite it and you're comfortable with that. That's fine. But for me, I like to be over careful. I don't like to lose things, my work and everything, so I like to put it in a folder where I know that an installation program has no idea that it could be there, and therefore saved. So that's why Save As, to me, has the multi-benefit of putting it where I want and giving it the name I want. And so that's really the main thing I really kind of wanted to point out in this tutorial when you're using Save is just, I like to be extra careful to know where I have stuff. And that is accomplished with the Save As function. Again, you can be reminded of what they are by rolling over, because each one has a tooltip there, and that'll help you to know what is what. And then you'll get used to it over time. Thanks a lot.